Everyone, it's me Explore with Sonam Jerry, your host for the channel, and welcome to my channel once again. Today I will be talking about the most important thing that is happening around the globe, that is the pandemic COVID-19. Okay, today I will be talking you about the situation of the COVID-19 in Bhutan. So if I begin, let's begin like how it came to our country. Okay, so the first case of COVID-19 was detected in March March 6, where a tourist who was a very fond of our beauty of the nature and the landscape of country, he happened to visit Bhutan by coming through the different countries, and unfortunately when he reached Bhutan after a few days he was detected with the COVID-19 positive. Okay, and immediately our government, we took him to the hospital, and he was admitted in the isolation ward, and he was given a medical care immediately. And at the same time our king happened to visit him, and our king made sure that he was given a very good care and everything. And after the approval from the government, the patient was soon taken back to their respective countries by their relatives, and that was the first case detected in our country. And later, in March 22, what happened was, our king, he addressed the nation, whereby our king announced that all the international borders will be sealed off in order to prevent the coronavirus from spreading to us. Okay, and when our king announced the just before the announcing of that international boundary or the border being shut down, what our government did was, our government made sure that the people who were living inside the India town known as Jaigong, which falls under the West Bengal district, what our government did was, there were group of people around 5,000 of the Buddhist people who were residing in the Indian borders, whereby our government went there and we literally brought them all inside our Bhutan, and we gave them a shelter and then the groceries, whereby they can stay safe inside our country. And then soon all the international flights were being banned in our country, so that those spreading of coronavirus does not happen in our country, and we will be safe from the coronavirus. Okay, and then soon our government made sure that wearing of this facial mask was compulsory, so that like this so that by wearing this mask will prevent us from getting infected coronavirus, or even to protect us from spreading the coronavirus to our loved one. Okay, and then soon, uh, by the, by closing down the international borders and everything, even the imports of the goods like vegetables and fruits were also banned, everything was banned. And then at the same time, we have got lots and lots of students as well as overseas employer who had been working outside the countries, in different countries. And as soon as the pandemic started, the coronavirus spread thoroughly around the whole globally. What happened was, our government tried to bring all those Buddhist people who are working outside as well as studying outside to come back to Bhutan, so that we can help them. So we sent our special flight from Bhutan, and all the students were brought back to Bhutan, so that they won't be getting any coronavirus. But unfortunately, some of the students, when they were brought inside, they were having a COVID-19. They were infected with the COVID-19. So what our government did was, our government made a compulsory, whereby whenever our Buddhist people are being brought inside, they will be quarantined in a 3-star hotel or the 4-star hotel, free of cost, for the lodging and the fooding. So 3 meals a day were being provided to them, and then they do not have to pay any single penny towards the government. So in such a way, our people are very privileged to have such a beloved, compassionate king and the very good government in our country. And then uh, Then soon somehow, when the people or some tourists, when they visited Bhutan, they were not being detected with the COVID-19. But later, when they left our country and when they reached to some other countries, it has been said that they were detected with the coronavirus. So eventually, what our government decided was, our government decided to extend the quarantine duration. So earlier, our people, when they were being put into the quarantine, they were being quarantined only for 14 days, which was a international standard duration. But soon our government realized that 14 days was not enough to detect the coronavirus. So what our government did was, our government extended the duration, whereby now our people, whenever they are being brought to our country from the other country, they have been quarantined in the quarantine facility, like in hotel, for minimum of 21 days. And then and then our government started making a strict rules, whereby whenever a person goes to the town or the vegetable market or then even to hospital, it is compulsory to wear the facial mask. Okay, without facial mask, a person won't be allowed to enter inside the hospital or inside the vegetable market, which is a good thing, so that yourself is also been protected from the coronavirus, as well as others people are also being protected, so that we do not spread, as well as you do not get infected with the coronavirus. Okay, and then not only this one, and as the time passes, the coronavirus has been spreading thoroughly and so much, whereby now what we are trying to do is, soon after the closing of the international boundaries, borders and all these things, we have started putting the police, Bhutan police, and then forest rangers, and then uh, land commission officers, and then local volunteers towards the border area to protect ourselves, to protect the people from crossing the border illegally, and so that the coronavirus does not gets imported in our country. So we are doing such kind of a thing to protect us. Our government is basically doing all those things to get protect us from the coronavirus. And then not only this one, we are really thankful to our king for all his services that he is doing nowadays. So basically what our king is doing is, he is our king is literally going around the country to personally inspect all the preparation for the COVID-19 task force, whereby he is visiting the hospital, the preparation, the equipments and everything, and he is literally visiting each and every district, and he is instructing all the local governments to prepare for the uh, COVID-19 in case if there is any local transmission in our country. And by the way, at the moment we are just having imported cases of COVID-19, not a single case of uh, local transmission, and not even a single case of death in our country. Okay, and then due to the COVID-19, so we had to ban the arrival of tourism in our country, and we had to ban the international boundaries, so whereby there is no possible upcoming arrival of tourists in our country. So due to all those things, especially the people like us who are the tour operator or the tour guide or the driver or the hotelier and the staff working in the hotels. Okay, these are the people who are being badly impacted by the COVID-19, badly affected by the COVID-19. Okay, so most of us are being affected badly, whereby we have lost the source of income for us. So for that one, we are very really thankful to our king and the government. Okay, so what happened is, due to all those things, we have lost all our source of income, so we are not able to survive. So what our government is trying to do is, especially our king, he is basically paying us some money, so that with that money we can pay our house rent, and we can buy some grocery, and we can survive ourselves. uh, So for that one, I would like to thank our king and then the government for such a noble job. And then unfortunately, today is the day 11 August 2020. So today, unfortunately, there was one woman who was detected with the positive 19, and she was been caught by the health workers, and then she has been put inside the isolation ward. And due to that one, unfortunately, today our government decided to announce the lockdown. So today, no one is allowed to come out of the house. Everyone is asked to stay inside the house for the time being. So we never know when this lockdown will be open. Till then, I would like to thank our Royal Bhutan Police, and then day soups, and then all the health workers who are risking their life to protect us from the coronavirus, and especially to our beloved king for all his selfless work and for making us safe from the coronavirus. Thank you.